So, hello, friends. Here we are. I'm trying a new streaming program, and this is the moment of truth. You can tell me whether or not you hear me. I certainly hope that you do hear me, and I certainly hope that you hear me in very, very clear quality. I see Sandra's here. I see Kat just made it, and hopefully, once we and you can hear me. How does it sound? Does it sound good? Does it sound like the old YouTube with the digital artifacts and whatnot? Well, while you think about the answer, go ahead and I've got three requests from folks. I got Kat's request. I'll play that for you later. It's kind of echoey. Okay, does it just sound like I'm in a room, or does it sound like there's some kind of delay happening? Good soggy evening. I was told there would be fire. I was told there would be brimstone. I was told these were the end times, and the devil would be known. I was hoping to see the heavenly host, but I see no sign of the Holy Ghost as the engines of creation, or their mighty gears have slipped in this cut-rate poly play, and they'll fall out of apocalypse. Sounds like I'm singing into a can. All I got was inflation, economic inflation of greed, opportunism, a moral abdication, war on sin, you'll never win. You're shifting goalposts, media spin. You're no one wrong if you're no one's right. So much dark you can't see the light. That's the engines of creation, or their mighty gears have slipped in the cut-rate poly play, and they'll fall out of apocalypse. Air, earth, fire, water, the world is starting to split. Famine, death, pestilence, war, y'all best get on with it. Air is spoiled, the ocean's spoiled, the cracks we're starting to see. As we line up and rank on the Stygian bank at the river of eternity. I was told there would be fire. I was told there would be brimstone. I was told these were the end times, and the devil would be known. Oh, I was hoping to see an heavenly host, but I see no sign of the Holy Ghost as the engines of creation. Oh, their mighty gears have slipped in this cut-rate poly play, and they'll thought out apocalypse. So it sounds like I'm singing into a can, like a large Folgers coffee can. Yeah, I remember doing that with the strings so you could talk to your neighbor kid over across the yard. Really bored using a 9-volt battery and hooking two phones together and dialing. Wow, that's really specific. That's a very, very era specific. I think what I'm going to need to do is figure out which microphone I'm actually using. I think it might be using the microphone built into my laptop rather than the one built into my webcam. I wasn't able to figure out how to change that, but that's okay. I need my capo. Excuse me for a moment. I left my capo in the other room, so just pay attention to the cat and the bunny on the couch. The cat and the bunny on the couch will do a little song and dance. No, I lied. There is no song and dance from Cat and Bunny. This song was requested by Dana for her mother. I believe in kindness and happiness and joy. I believe that life is sweet ever since I was a boy. People all around me, they're moving through their day, wondering about where the heads of clouds are with their little play. Their lives are full of reasons they can't stop to smell the rose. But pitiful all the step behind this fear, it grows and grows. I wish that I could help them, but really who am I? Just a wandering charlatan, another passers-by, and life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I say it's gonna be alright. Alright. But sometimes I get hungry and sometimes I get cold. My pants are torn, my shirt is stained, and I'm still getting old. And the kids these days are angry about the bullshit they've been fed. I watch them spit that poison out and choose their truth instead. The times they are changing, they're a rising generation. They're carving out a different space, they're taking center stage. I wish that I could help them, but really who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passes by. And life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I say it's gonna be alright. Alright. 2, 3, 4. I could help them, but really who am I? Just a wandering charlatan, another passes by. And life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I pray it's gonna be alright. Alright. I do like that song very much. That is a song that brings me great joy. Here is another song that brings me great joy. This is not a request. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? Just you and me, red sand and the stars. Peeking and green from bottom to top of acid pits where the water once was, on a planet inhabited entirely by robots. Oh, come on. Pardon me, my insulin pump is beeping at me for some reason. All right. Yes, I know. Okay, yes, I know. Here we go. All right. If you'll excuse me, I've got to do some managing here. Okay. Let's go back here. Switch. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to play the song. No, it's not a low blood sugar thing. It's like I got a blood sugar detector here, and I got my insulin pump here, and for some reason they're not talking to each other. And they say, I can't talk to the other one. And so it's beeping and making all kinds of noise. So I'm just going to start the song all over again, and we're going to pretend if it beeps, we're going to pretend it didn't happen. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? Just you and me, red sand and the stars. We'll be king and queen from bottom to top of acid pits where the water once was, on a planet inhabited entirely by robots. On Mars. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? I got the verses wrong there. No, I had it right. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? I'm really having a hard time with this. Let's try this again. Take 2, verse 2. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? There it is. Every moment more dear, the world would be just ours. With time and air and shore supply, it's too late to ask ourselves how or why. Might as well give spirit a cheerful high five and wave to the camera on Mars. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? You could share my last breaths, and I would share yours. It's the adventure of a lifetime, our own little kingdom, a new paradigm. And when we die, all we'll leave behind a planet inhabited entirely by robots and ghosts on Mars. What a lovely song that is. And while we are singing about I just got to stop for a moment. I have been rehearsing with some local folks for a new East Coast version of the Nathaniel Johnstone Band. And when we play Dreamlands, we are breathing fire. I cannot wait to bring that ensemble to a venue near you. Mr. Lovecraft, what are you about? These words of yours are really so far out. These words, oh, wait a minute. Mr. Lovecraft, what are you about? These words are really so... All right, I'm going to have to figure this out. If you'll just pardon me for a second while I figure this, while I kind of get this going. Yes, I know. Yes, okay, so go to switch mode, switch to manual mode, okay. Then I go to settings. This is really something that we really should have been able to try again. We really should have been able to deal with this offline. There we go. Back in the good old days, we didn't have meters and even know. You know what? I do not miss those old days. Yeah. I am Nathaniel Johnstone. I am no stranger to technical shenanigans during my shows. I will not let that stop me. Though I might let forgetting the lyrics be a problem. As long as I make it funny, I hope it's okay. Mr. Lovecraft, what are you about? These words of yours are strange ideas, make me shiver and shout. That's what it is. Here we go. These words of yours are really so far out. So thickly rock-based inside my mouth. Mr. Lovecraft, you really are a trip. I want to sail across the sea in your white ship, out beyond the Black Gate into a land of song and dream, a seas. The entrance lies beyond the wall of sleep. Each night I lay here vainly counting sheep. Go down the 700 steps of deeper slumber, the enchanted wood and ever into wonder. Mr. Lovecraft, damn you for all you've said. I think I've gone totally off my head. Now time it moves in such alarming ways. In this futile state to the end of my days. All right. What's next? I don't know. What do y'all want to hear? Is there any requests any of you have? While you think on that, I'm going to play a song. This is a request by my friend Kat. I'm a living parrot. Nope, too fast. I'm a living paradox, dark betwixt and behind, lost in continuum, splintered off space and time. I've no causes, just confusions, no reason I can define. My line is all knotted up, buddy, can you paradigm? Once upon a time, I will have been a time traveler. Once upon a time, I'll soon be slipping away. Once, or was it twice, I'll be seeing you all again and again and again and again ad infinitum, ad nauseum. I'll never not see you again. I'm not my own grandpa. I think that might be gross, but I'm pretty sure I met myself. Things might have gotten too close. Now it's dinosaurs and butterflies, all you zombies looping around. The sound of thunder roars, and we've got more locks underground. Once upon a time, I will have been a time traveler. Once upon a time, I'll soon be slipping away. Once, or was it twice, I'll be seeing you all again and again and again and again ad infinitum, ad nauseum. I'll never not see you again. The thing about time travel, the special sauce that makes it tick, the abstract to the thesis, with that one last final trick. Did I skip the second half of the second verse? I forget where I am in the song. The thing about time travel, the special sauce that makes it tick, the abstract to the thesis, with that one last final trick. The The exit strategy is all knowing when to pause. You time the space and space the time and realign your cause. Once upon a time, I will have been a time traveler. Once upon a time, I'll soon be slipping away. Once, or was it twice, I'll be seeing you all again and again and again and again and again and again, oh, and again and again, ad infinitum, ad nauseum. 'Cause I mucked it up, I'll see you all again. All right, let's see where I'm at. My blood sugar's under control. The forgetting of the lyrics and getting lost in the middle of the song is not a function of low blood sugar. It's just a function of me. Me being me. All right. I saw there was a request for a cat song. The special thing about time travel, the lyrics order doesn't matter. Well done, Brad Feather. Well done. All right. This is one for about a very special friend of mine. Dear Sam, determined and relentless, young Sam, demented and a menace. Oh, Sam, you never know when to quit. That Sam has always been a little bit crazy. Dear Dad, but it gotta be like that. Oh, Dad, don't you know that I'm just a cat? Just watch as I jump on the countertop. Yeah, Dad, you know that I'll never stop. Crazy. Dear Sam, your tail's in everything. Young Sam, you bounce around like a spring. Oh, Sam, do your feet never touch the ground? And that Sam is so much fun to be around. Crazy. See me on the kitchen door, 7 feet above the floor. Don't ask me how I got so high. Did you know that I could fly? Felix is a really good name for a cat. Dear Sam, determined and relentless, young Sam, demented and a menace. Oh, Sam, you never know when to quit. That Sam has always been a little bit crazy. Dear Dad, you better quit complaining. Yeah, Dad, you know my tail's twitching. Just watch, I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, Dad, and then I wanna snuggle. And then I wanna snuggle. Then I wanna snuggle on down. All right. Any other requests? I'm loving these cat names. Winston, Tostito, Furchill, Sir Puddin' of Tat, Ruby the neighbor's cat. Ruby the neighbor's cat is pretty solid. Starvin' Marvin the Stray. Yeah, I hope you saw to it that Starvin' Marvin wasn't starving long. I don't know what I want to play next. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll play this one. I hope you all have your kazoos handy, because this is a song that requires them. Oh, those dreary days in my world down below the sea, where I sit to watch old show. Mortals full of hubris to God's respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you show me deep inside, fleshy, squirming, slimy hide, hard and golden sides. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, took these scaly snugglefish, mortals fear you snugglefish, as troubled by you snugglefish. Who says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles, are nothing but spectacles for you, for you. My little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish. For the Lord of the sea is such a lonely lot that sometimes it feels like you're all I've got. And it makes me ever so when mortal respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you show me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy eyed, hard and golden sides. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, took these scaly snugglefish, mortals fear you snugglefish, as troubled by you snugglefish. Who says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles, are nothing but spectacles for you, for you, my little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish. All right, kazoo players, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your best friend, not my frenemy. Brother will always be envious of you and me. So if you're feeling down now that all the world's attacking, never worry, I will shout, release the Kraken! Because you show me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy eyed, hard and golden sides, sides, sides. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, you scaly snugglefish, mortals fear you snugglefish, as you troubled by you snugglefish. Who says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles, are nothing but spectacles for you, my little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish, my little snugglefish. All right, my friends, I think that is my show for the night. I'm going to call this one a close, and I'm going to go listen to it to see how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds better than it has in the past. I will be here next week, and likely the week after that, and likely the week after that. I don't know about the week around Christmas. I might be out of town for at least one of those. But as I said, I have been rehearsing up the new band, and have been applying to as many events as I can think of on the East Coast. I invite you to hit me up on the Facebooks to suggest any events that you know in particular that you want to make sure that I am at, and I will do my best to make sure that we can do that. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, have a lovely evening, and I will see you all next week.